Good morning, students. Welcome back to our class. The students of Standard 8. Today we will study Geography Chapter 1 Resources. Previous class we have studied History Chapter 1. I hope you understood the class and trying to solve the question answer. Today, students, we are going to learn about Geography Chapter 1 Resources. So without wasting much time, we will just move. What is a resource? What is resource? So to know that, I have written the definition of resource. Resource this refers to all the materials available in our environment which help us to satisfy our need. If you can see the board, resource refers to all the materials available in our environment which help us to satisfy our need. So resource is thing which are available in our environment. Now, for example, we have soil, we have land, we have water, we have plants, trees, we have animals, we have minerals inside the earth, and all those things are resource. Air is a resource, sunlight is a resource. All those things have some use. So these things are resource, these things are useful for us and satisfies our need. You must know the definition of resource. Now moving further, the value of resource. The value of resource. Resource has mainly two value, more than two value. There are many other values are there, but I don't want to go to those things. But which is written in your book, mainly two values are there for resource. And first one is its utility value. Resource has its utility value. Well, what is the meaning of utility value? Resource has its utility value means when a particular thing has some use, it is its utility value. Once again I am repeating, when a particular thing has some use, it is its utility value. So when a particular thing has a use, when we use something, that becomes a resource. For example, you may say such soil has no use for us. Yeah, we may not use soil for any particular work, but when we think about a potter, potter uses that soil to make different pots. So you see, soil may not have any particular use for us, but the soil, same soil, becomes useful for a potter. So therefore, these resources are useful for us in one or other ways. So resource has a utility value. Second thing, resource has an economic value. That is also written in the book. Economic value, when the worth of a resource is measured in terms of money, it is its economic value. Once again I am saying, economic value, when the worth of a resource is measured in terms of money, it is its economic value. See, resource has economic value. We know that resource has economic value. There are some resource may not have the economic value. For example, we may not pay money for that. For example, air, we do not pay any money for that. Soil, we do not pay any money for that. But then in another way, it becomes much valuable and much costly. For example, when we think about minerals, minerals is measured in terms of money. Minerals has much cost, and therefore resources has economic value. In some or other way, it has an economic value. So these are the value for resources. Moving further, the types of resources. Now we come to the classification of resources. Now we will look about the classification of resources. We have seen the value of resources. Now we will look about the classification of resources. So resources are mainly classified into three: natural resource, man-made resource, and human resource. These are the three classification, or we say these are the three types of resource. Coming to the natural resource. Natural resources are the resources which are available in the nature. These are, we also call, these are the free gifts of nature. For example, soil, land, water, air, forest, animals, minerals, these are all natural resources. These are the free gifts of nature found in the nature, and they are not made by man, therefore they are natural resources. So you must know what are the natural resources: soil, land, water, air, sunlight, plants, animals, minerals. These are all natural resources. Coming to the man-made resources. Man-made resources are the resources, these are the things made by man, these are created by man. Example: road, bridge, buildings, vehicles. These are all man-made resources. These are created by man. And then comes the human resource. You must understand the difference between man-made or human resource, or human-made or human resource. Human-made resources are the things made by man, made by human beings. Whereas human resource, human beings itself are called as a resource. Human beings are resource. You may say, sir, how human beings are resource? So human beings, with their knowledge and technology, they utilize all the resources. Remember, without human beings, all other resources are useless. So therefore human beings are an important resource. They are useful in many economic field. They are useful in every field. So human beings, they have capacity, they have knowledge, they have power, and they utilize themselves. They convert all other resources. So human beings are a great resource, a very much important resource for a country. So that is the classification of resource.